Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? Of course, Bubba had to bark first. Today I wanted to do a special unboxing, as y'all saw from the title. It's not an item from me, but my husband said, "Would you like to do an unboxing of this?" I was like, "Yes." And then I said, "I want to see it." He goes, "Go ahead and do an unboxing." So the unboxing is for Lance. He found a sale on a particular brand, Robert Graham. And you can go to Robert Graham, I guess, .us. Anyway, or just look up. They're usually very expensive. So if you have one that is around 200 to 300, that's a norm. Special editions usually around 400 and maybe more. But you would never find it for less than 100. I've even been to places like Steinmart and found one or two for between 100 and 150. And I've seen similar brands, not knockoffs, but just similar brands where they do the collar a different color than the shirt, and the collar and the cuff match. That's one of the trademarks of this. Of course, he doesn't own that trademark, so you do see other companies that do it, but it's a specialty thing that Robert Graham does. Also, I love this box. I think it's pretty. It's just a really nice creamy white, the old-fashioned Robert Graham. I guess it says established 01, so I guess that means 1901? Anyway, because it's the old-fashioned little hat and finger. Anyway, I don't know my history. I haven't looked up the history of Robert Graham, but anyway, feel free to do that if you want to. I just think it's pretty. Look at they're very much about bright colors this year, and, because seamstresses always have a cloth ruler, it has his name on it, and then it's got a little cloth ruler pull out, and it's a drawer style. So you pull it out this way. If I can hold it and pull it out at the same time. What have I done over here? There we go. So it pulls out like that. This beautiful bright green. As I said, this year they're really about color. I mean, they kind of always are. All right, and then there you see the little Robert Graham sticker. And Lance just peeked in from the side, so he got to see a peek of it, but he hasn't even seen it in person, obviously. Oh, and this must be his tagline, knowledge, wisdom, truth. About shirts, I guess. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. Lancey, he watches my videos. This is for you, darling. So we're going to open it up, and here it is. Oh, this is beautiful, especially for summer. Coming up, spring and summer. It's great for Easter. It is a white with a denim blue flowering. Almost like Hawaiian looking, like a hibiscus flower. So I'm going to go ahead, because I know that on film this this shininess will keep you from being able to see good. So you can see the actual material. But I also saw one of those silica, there it is, silica gels. You got to be real careful these things don't fall out and a dog or a child gets them. They're very dangerous to ingest. So I'm always watching out for those things. And I'm always telling y'all about it. Alright, so we're just going to let this fall. Again, this is a bag that does have holes, but I always cut it in two to make it where it's just one big open sheet of plastic. Just to make sure there's no way somebody could suffocate, even if that got in the trash but somehow blew out. So here is the material. It's gorgeous, y'all. Now again, normally one of the trademarks is that the collar and the cuff are different than the shirt. So let me just take the little plasticky things off. Let's see what's on the inside of the cuff. That's interesting. It's just blue. And really all that is backing. The little blue lines are backing. So, that's interesting. I wonder if that's what was on sale. He got this for right at $100, y'all. So that's a huge sale. It is still that high quality material. So I'm going to look and make sure this ain't no knockoff. Modern Americana. Let's take this thingy out. There's the Robert Graham tag. Tailor fit, contemporary fit, meticulously crafted to fit, deliver comfort. So this is not a loose fit. This is going to be a tailored fit. Me and him are both trying to lose weight anyway. Just whenever you get cancer, it makes you realize that you should be taking better care of your body. Not that that's what gave him prostate cancer. It certainly is not. But it just makes you start thinking I should eat and drink better, sleep better. And by eat and drink better, I mean eat a lot more water, little to no alcohol, little to no sodas of any brand or kind. He's stopped drinking all his Coke Zeros. There is a little bit of an over trim him. This is not the mark of a Robert Graham to have little pieces of material like that, because usually it's meticulously done. And what I mean is there's little threads hanging off right here. That is not a Mark Graham. It's very high quality, so I'm kind of shocked to see that. There's even a misstitch. Oh no, that's just a little extra where it tied off. That's not something they usually miss. Hold on. But I want to see, is there any contrast? There's a little bit of contrast right there. See it right there? It's not much, but it's different. It's an actual kind of funky checkerboard. But the rest of it, the inner collar, normally is different. And, hold on, I always forget to take these off. And then when you have them cleaned, we dry clean these. Then you don't want that still stuck in there when you wear it. We'll take this off. Just going to open it up and see, does the button line, is it any different? And before I cut this tag off, we'll leave all the funsies that I just undid. We're going to make sure it does fit, because this is tailor fit versus a loose fit. So I just want to make sure it is a 2X, and that typically is what he needs. I just noticed something else on the inside down here. Oh, it is on the cuff. There's that little check on the where the button is, where the buttons are. So that may be, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So I wonder if it's on the inside of the shirt that way. Let me just see. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. That's just kind of their trademark. So it's like, I've never seen them not do that. And we've done a solid white. We've done a solid black. Yep, there it is. See, it's on the button line. Actually, there's two. There's another little piece of thread, which normally it's always so well finished. You don't have any of these little extra pieces like that. But anyway, this has got some sort of almost like a little roping of these colors, and then the little, can y'all see that? Like, it's like a little rope. And then also it's not a checkerboard, it's kind of like polka dots of the two different colors on the shirt. So that's very cool right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. So that's really neat. But yeah, I love it. I love Lance's most beautiful, calming blue eyes. And so I love him to wear blue. I know people say you should wear contrast. He can wear contrast too. Peaches. He looks good in peaches, pinks, blush. He looks good in anything. But yeah, this is gorgeous. If I turn it this way, you probably could see better, couldn't you? Isn't that gorgeous? With a pair of white jeans. Or you could get crazy and wear red jeans. You wouldn't. But, or just blue jeans once this wears down, which it takes a long time for a Robert Graham to wear down, because it's very, very well made. Hold on, let me see if it's got the inner, what this is made of. Oh, and look, it's on the tag where you get the buttons. Isn't that a great way to hold on to the buttons? Good for them. It is made of 97% cotton, 97% cotton, 3% spandex. Machine wash cold, line dry. So actually, I was going to say, I can't remember the last time that we went to a dry cleaner, so we must be doing that. Anyway, if you really want to make sure you don't lose color, then you've got to do not just machine wash cold, you really should put it on delicate and make sure that it's not tugging at the materials, and then let it line dry. And if you need to, iron it. But if you let something line dry straight out of the wash machine, or maybe what I do is I put it in the dryer for like 5 minutes just to loosen up any wrinkles from being in the wash machine, then I hang it up. So there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I can see the tuck tailor on the back. Anyway, what do y'all think? Won't that be handsome on him? Anyway, I think that's all, y'all. Did I get past the 12 minutes? I did not. What else can we talk about? No, nothing. I think we're just going to leave it at this because this is perfect. Again, I'm going to leave it as it is and let him try it on to make sure that it fits him. Otherwise, we're going to get rid of all this excess stuff. And here's the thing. I also hate to get rid of the box because it's such a cool box. I kind of tore it up on this end, didn't I? I kind of tore it on that end, so we may not keep this one. We have another one somewhere. See, what do I even do with them? But, I mean, you can shove these under your bed and put things like extra toiletries or makeup in them, and it's just a cool box to have. I just think it's such a cool box. All that trouble. And if you ever want to resell something, normally, used to be, I don't know if this is true right now because of COVID, all the shipping stuff, if you have the original retail box, or the original box, usually you can get more because it shows that it's new with tags and original box and dust bag for purses. Or if it's slightly used or whatever. And with shirts, I don't know, you pretty much would almost have to say, I'm going to resell this or hold on to it and resell it later. But if you wear it, you've worn it. And once you remove the tags, that does change everything as far as being able to claim that it's new with tags. They should still be on them. Now, y'all know with my purses, what I've learned to do over time is when I get a purse, because y'all know it's just the thing I do. I like to get purses. What I do over time is, what I've been doing over the past, I don't know, year or so, is as soon as I clip the tag, I put it in the inside zipper. So just, if you got to find a way to keep your tags. Maybe put them in a box. That'll be your box for tags. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this unboxing, and I'm fixing to do another one of my Stitch Fix, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!